A very good evening. I'm Anthony Hudson. It's great to have you with us at GMHBA Stadium. This is the round 5 match between Geelong and Carlton. One side has clearly been playing much better footy than the other. But is there truly a gulf in class between these sides? Here come the teams. Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
Good to be here, Hutto. I'm going with the Cats. I wasn't sure about this one, but I've gone with the home team. They're pretty hard to beat here.
We'll see if you're right, Harf. Thank you. Time for some last-minute instructions as the captains meet in the middle. We're ready for a start. De Koning wins the first hit out. Gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. Gets his kick despite the heat. Stengel mops that one up. His field kicking is normally first rate. Bouncing ball. Close. Gathers. A second bounce. Steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
He might just be in for a big day.
The Cats on the board early. De Koning showing his skills. Hewitt, Cripps. The Blues should score here. White, great body work.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
Both sides on the board. De Koning gets his hand to it. Cripps, he's copped some of his own medicine. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Stanley smashes it out of there. Bennett, Smith in the right spot. Dangerfield, desperate to win it back. Good kick. That's an impressive mark. Approaching the 50. Gives it everything. Punched away. Silvani has eyes only for the footy. Normally delivers. Stanley, Bennett. They're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Dempsey. Smith is calm in a crisis. Saad. No one can mark. Here's a chance to get it forward. A good kick here and they'll be in business. The Blues moving the ball well. Goes long. De Koning, that's confidence for you, not going with the spoil. Dempsey has found some space. Can he find a teammate? Hewitt goes without it. They've put themselves under pressure. Thought his way through it. O'Sullivan takes an excellent grab. The kick is precise. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Throws it on the boot. Punched that like he meant it. Close, rolling the sleeves up. He's been busy so far. Cameron charges onto it. He's got it.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
Good match so far. Rucks go at it. Bennett doesn't often waste it. Thumped away. Atkins. Dangerfield. How's the finish?
He hasn't hit it well. In fact, he's hit the behind post.
Takes the short option. Fogarty can keep it moving. Sizes up what's ahead. Can they get something going? It's come unstuck. Searching kick. Silvani tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Walsh.
It'll be tossed in the pocket.
Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
We've seen some quality attacking play so far, and hopefully it continues because it's been great to watch.
He's split the middle.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
The Cats with a break now. De Koning wins it down. Bennett, was that a legal disposal? Holmes, Dangerfield, snares the loose ball. Dempsey towards the goal mouth. Silvani makes good contact, gets it to safety.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Saad heads wide with the kick in. McGovern marks in the back pocket. Chera with a chance to run. Clever kick. He's hit up the lead. The Cats forcing them out wide. Good thinking and good execution too. Mackay absorbs the pressure. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Bennett. Close. Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
They keep moving the ball quickly. There'll be plenty more where that came from.
The Cats away to a flyer. The big men fly. Walsh, can he be the fire starter? Mackay, great hands there. Looking to peg one back. De Koning got a fist in. O'Sullivan, Holmes, all on his own. The Cats are red hot at the moment. Bennett, he's a dynamo. What a first turn they're having. Good disciplined defence. Henry pulls the trigger. Perhaps prematurely, it's a behind.
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Quality delivery by foot. That's skillful. Mackay makes position. He doesn't waste many. Williams on a lead. Good hands. Haynes, he's besieged. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. De Koning with the tap. Dempsey gathers. Will he pump it deep? Henry takes a beauty.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work too much, in fact.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
The Blues desperately need to shift the momentum. Saad, a chance to clear now. Blitzers, we've seen that before. Henry, Stanley, close, outbodied his opponent and took a ripper.
The Cats are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
He certainly would have expected to kick that one, but he's got to put it out of his mind now.
Looking for a quick transition.
Hollands. The Blues, not at their best so far. Smith clears the area.
Not much he could have done there.
The Cats are getting the ball inside 50 more. It's no wonder they're winning the match comfortably.
De Koning wins the hit out. Hewitt, they desperately need a goal. Henry with the intercept mark. You can see their confidence growing. Needed to be clean and wasn't. Hewitt affects the turnover. They need a spark. Henry doing what he does best.
The Blues need to come hard pretty soon. It's in danger of getting away from them here.
The two big men do battle. Hewitt, Walsh, he's wrapped up.
He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle.
Rucks go at it. Cripps, Chera.
They have absolutely spifflicated him.
In no man's land. Smith.
Both midfields are going to earn their money today.
The Cats have jumped out of the blocks. They could have this sewn up by half-time the way they're going.
Hewitt. Williams drops into the hole and marks.
The Blues are flat at the moment. Perhaps a goal here would energise them.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
That would have really helped them get their teeth into this match. They've been second best so far.
Guthrie with the footy. O'Sullivan works hard to present. Saad making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Haynes, Holmes, Spoils, Henry. He's generally a good kick.
That's careless kicking.
He's kicked it high. Defence 101 there. O'Sullivan. The Cats look sharp early. Wiedering wins it back. Great mark. The Blues have been out of sorts. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Hewitt, De Koning, Dempsey runs onto it. Henry, they're on point so far. Clean pickup. Mullen, that's good work rate. Careful with the kick. Well played. He might have thought about the corridor. Hits the deck. Missed opportunity. Humphreys is cool under pressure. Holmes, Mullen.
Stoppage coming up on the wing.
De Koning wins the tap. Cripps, Walsh, Hewitt, Smith, hacking it forward. Blitzars, they must be sick of the sight of that. Cripps, Williams, look at him go. Neal at close quarters, can't afford to give it back in the corridor. De Koning, Henry gathers. Kemp leads his opponent. Blitzars, Smith, can he mop up? 100% effort. The Cats are bringing great energy. They could be vulnerable here. He's made a bright start. Sees something he likes. On the non-preferred. Cripps. This is a big opportunity. Heads for full forward. O'Sullivan went bang. White. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Throws it on the boot. This might be going through. It is. A real team lifter.
That's a timely, steadying goal in the shadows of quarter time.
Can they follow that goal up with another?
Good ruck work. Hewitt. He's made a hot start to this match. Fogarty might be just outside his range. Smith. Walsh. He's stopped in his tracks.
If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken.
Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Stanley palms it down. Feeling the heat. There are no easy kicks out there, that's for sure. The two big men do battle. It's a tough game.
Not a great kick.
The Cats get away to a very good start. Lots to discuss as we hit the first change.
Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Blues had more clearances in the first term, yet they're behind on the scoreboard. They'll need to tidy up their disposal and generate some more threatening forward 50 entries to ensure that they take advantage of their midfield ascendancy.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again.
No second guess. Trusting each other. Trusting the game plan. And back yourself at every contest. Let's go.
De Koning wins the hit out. Walsh. Smith mops that one up. Doesn't often waste it. Guthrie with the big fist. Blitzars in the centre square. Atkins. Dangerfield gets the kick away. Wanting to get on with the job. They've got time to put the kettle on. McGovern has eyes only for the footy.
Just trying to get it forward under pressure.
Henry is racking up spoils. A quick getaway wasn't possible. Kicks to space. O'Connor. Can he impose himself on the match?
That's been deemed insufficient intent, and fair enough too.
He's been penalised for being unable to pinpoint a teammate 60 metres away blindsided on his wrong foot.
Sees something he likes. Henry, he's been busy so far. Manor on centre wing is marked. Searching kick. Cameron read it well and claims the mark. Just has to hit a target. Saad, his field kicking is normally first rate. Manor cuts it off. Can he find a teammate? Punched away. O'Connor, he's set upon. They've bottled it up. Stanley slaps it out. Dangerfield. They've given it back. He's everywhere at the moment. Mackay got to the right position and hung on. This is good ball movement. Williams can keep it moving. Inside 50 with the kick. O'Sullivan saves the day again. Can he hit a target? Honours the lead. Normally delivers. Atkins uses the body well. They've opened them up here. The Cats looking ominous. Thumped away. Smith manages to get off a handball. Mackay, no one can mark. They're going hammer and tong. Cripps, he shut him down. Hewitt punched that like he meant it. Stripped of the footy. Guthrie, desperate to win it back. O'Connor, leading by example. He's been quiet. That's a bit of a waste. Hollins, probing ball. Cripps had his name written all over it. A good kick here and they'll be in business. He's hit up the lead. What's he got on offer? Pokes it into the pocket. De Koning is proving hard to pass. Humphreys. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Stanley, the winner there. Atkins. Mullen, the Cats, under great pressure. He's lost his bearings. De Koning needs a good decision. We will do it all again.
2 rucks, please.
De Koning wins the hit out. Smith read it well. Manor working hard and being rewarded. Myers has charged into space. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Haynes accepted the invitation. Mackay runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Dangerfield ensures that foray will come to nothing. A chance to clear now. Not good footy there. Couldn't get a disposal. He's been set a task. He's run into trouble. Hewitt, Mackay, Williams. That's an aggressive handball. Cripps, can he inspire his team? You bet he can.
Great team goal. They keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
The Blues hitting the scoreboard early after an underwhelming first quarter. De Koning slaps it out. Walsh, Cripps, Atkins runs onto it. Stanley thought his way through it. Holmes, he's taken a beauty.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
That's offline, didn't really give it a chance.
The coach has got his hand covering his mouth, but it's not hard to imagine what he's saying.
Looking for a quick transition.
Good thinking and good execution too. The Blues can build something here. Haynes hasn't seen a lot of it. De Koning had it and lost it. That sloppy play and it could come back to bite.
He steps over the line with a footy and we've got a throw in.
Hasn't been the highest standard game, but still been enjoyable to watch.
The two big men do battle. Dangerfield, he's put it through.
How good was that finish under pressure? He's such a classy player.
The Cats have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. De Koning with a deft tap. Hewitt, he's got support. Mullen gathers. Good penetration on the kick. Silvani tries to spike it out of the danger zone. He's given it a tug and missed.
The Blues will breathe a sigh of relief that that turnover didn't cost them.
No time like the present. Haynes has found some space. Good hands. Silvani trying to get it out of the danger zone. Fogarty, he's reeled in a beauty. Smith with a chance to run. They need a spark. It must be his birthday. Takes the logical option. Blitzers. They're building something dangerous here. Close. Outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. The defence is disorganised. This ought to end in a goal.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Put your glasses down. Oh, pick them up again. He's missed.
Someone will be taking extra shots at goal at training during the week.
He's off. That's a well-placed kick. Haynes, all on his own. And they're away. Saad collects the half volley.
It's not a fair fight. They want ball, but they're not going to get it.
Stanley with the tap. Atkins. How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
Crafty forward play there. He reads the ball so well, and he's one of those who can hurt you without having big disposals.
The Cats have well and truly got the jump now. Stanley showing his skills. Smith, Atkins, only knows one way. Mullen, Stanley. The Blues are chasing tail. That's a strong mark.
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
He's got it done.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Cats are threatening to run away with it now. This has been impressive. Kemp gets his hand to it. Hewitt, I'm not sure he wanted it. Through the centre square he goes. Bangs it long. That's a fine mark in the back pocket, and they might have dodged a bullet. Clever kick. Myers on a lead. What can they build here? The Cats are out of trouble. Well played. Keeps it low. Cameron. That'll work. They've found the magic formula. Kemp takes an excellent grab. They desperately need a goal. Quality delivery by foot. Good kick. Durden makes position. Can he finish it off?
They just need this to stem the flow.
Looking to pull one back. That won't do it.
They're within striking distance, but they need to make the most of their shots on goal.
No time like the present. The Cats have winners everywhere. Humphreys, and they're out of trouble. Dangerfield, they've coughed it up. Can he be the fire starter? Holmes,
We've seen that before. Disciplined defence called for and provided.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Looking for a quick transition.
Holmes marks in the back pocket. Good looking kick. Guthrie with a chance to relieve the pressure. Doesn't often waste it. Hollins making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Motlop. Chera just shoveled it out. No easy exit. He seemed completely unaware of the company he had.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
That's an important goal against the run of play. Time will tell if it's a turning point.
The Blues have been outplayed, but they're hanging tough. Stanley wins it out of the centre. Bennett dishes it off. O'Connor, he's stopped in his tracks. Blitzers with a superb relieving mark at centre half-back. Doherty squeezes the kick. That's poor play. He's been busy so far. Close is hard to beat one-on-one. Can he hit a target? Haynes showing why he's such a good defender. McGovern in the clear.
We've hit the long break and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Cats put together an excellent first half, and one of the features was their aerial dominance. It feels like they're marking everything at the moment, although the opposition is certainly guilty of gifting the ball back on occasion.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
Stanley wins the hit out. Smith, Bennett.
He'll feel that one. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. Got to get rid of it quickly. That's not quick enough.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there. His goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Critical contest coming up. Rushed over and they can reset.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Looking for a quick transition. The kick was centimetre perfect.
Takes the safe option. Manor.
He's drawn a crowd.
Who was he aiming for?
They are hunting the ball carrier.
Feeling the heat. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Stanley wins it. Dangerfield almost threw it out. Atkins. The Blues have won it back.
Fogarty is the man on the spot and he's marked.
Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
Has a ping. It won't be a goal.
He's missed.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
He's off. Some indirect ball movement here. Holmes working hard and being rewarded. A chance to clear now. Honours the lead. He doesn't waste many. That's a good option, and this looks promising. The kick is precise. What's he got on offer? The Blues guarding the corridor. Close. Can keep it moving. O'Connor. Haynes drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Lays it off. Carroll can get it and go. It's no place for the faint-hearted. The umpire whistles for a ball up.
It's been a great duel between the two big men.
Dangerfield misses the target and it's out of play.
The Blues are not getting their hands on the ball anywhere near enough, so they need to turn that around if they're going to go on to win.
Stanley with a deft tap. Smith.
He's already got one. He's still got one.
They really should have put this out of the opposition's reach by now.
They've set up well for the kick-in.
Doherty works hard to present.
Flirting with the boundary line.
Chera, that's good work rate. Probing ball. Wiedering, strong grab. Searching kick. O'Connor with the big fist. He's caught.
Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
Henry is a rock in defence. Normally delivers. Humphries working hard and presenting well. He's generally a good kick. They've opened them up here. Ignoring the corridor for now. Myers in some space on the wing. Williams picks it off. That's poor kicking. Wiedering.
Punched that like he meant it.
Durden under pressure. Chera.
Who's got the wheels? Pushing the back.
They're moving the footy quickly. The Cats have been caught napping.
He's 1 from 1 so far.
They desperately need this. Good disciplined defence.
Gets it to safety. Looking for a quick transition.
O'Sullivan
Pushes into space and receives the footy.
He's hit up the lead.
He's been industrious.
Saad.
Here's a chance. Steadies, fires, and misses.
They're missing some opportunities and it could really come back to bite.
No time like the present.
Good work rate. Can they get something going? Henry has found some space. Manages to find a teammate. By hand. Sloppy disposal. And we'll have a throw in.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
It'd be great to see both sides play a more adventurous brand of footy and go after the game. It's been a little dull today.
Atkins. Bennett. Mannar. Good tackle.
Looking to hit up the short option. This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
According to some of these fans, all we have to do is kick it 60 metres on his non-preferred to a player on the other side of the ground in his blind spot while being tackled. Easy.
You can't question his commitment. Fogarty. Silvani.
Heads towards goal. It's a chance. No. It's found its way into the post. Trying to catch them out.
Good thinking and good execution too. They're moving the footy well here. Little one to half back. Stengel has charged into space. Can he find a teammate? Atkins, all on his own.
Well-weighted kick. That's careless kicking.
Conservative ball movement, just biding their time. Silvani with a chance to run. Atkins, Stengel getting involved. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Cameron.
Not on my watch, he says.
Clohesi.
He hasn't kicked a goal today, and he still hasn't.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
He's off. That'll go close to the line. Carroll presents in space. What can they generate? Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Williams.
No point trying to claim the mark.
Carroll. Umpire calls advantage and off they go.
That's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score. It does, but only just.
He had a teammate in a better position there, and said teammate is absolutely filthy.
Saad heads wide with the kick in. McGovern to Koning on a lead. And they're away. The Blues are out of trouble. Harassed into an error. Mannar spoils. Closed him down. A bit of a panicked handball. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Quality delivery by foot. Stanley makes position. Close. Dangerous to leave on his own. O'Connor hasn't seen a lot of it. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Keeps it low. Can they get it forward this time?
I've liked his game today.
No one can mark. Stengel.
He was taken high and should go back and have a shot from here.
The defence has fallen down. Holmes can run into an open goal.
Kicking at his first.
From 20, will not miss and doesn't miss.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Cats on the board first after half-time. The two big men do battle. Atkins, Cripps, desperate to win it back. Kemp, all alone in the centre square. Walsh, Chera. It'll take his best. Not looking likely. A behind.
This is an object lesson in how to shoot yourselves in the foot.
They've set up well for the kick-in. De Koning with a chance to relieve the pressure. Humphreys. O'Sullivan marks in the back pocket. The Blues are chasing tail. De Koning in the clear. You can see their confidence growing. Neal has got loose. His field kicking is normally first rate. Not his finest moment. Clever kick. That's well played. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Doherty has found some space. Can they finally hit the scoreboard? O'Sullivan takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. Humphreys. He might have thought about the corridor. Thumped away. O'Connor navigated the traffic. Poor hand pass there, and we've got a throw in. Stanley has rucked tirelessly. Dempsey dishes it off. Bennett. What's he got on offer? They can smell victory. Cameron has it within range.
Going at his second.
Kick on the way. It looks good. No. He's hit the post.
If they kick straight, this match would already be settled. It may be pretty soon anyway.
No time like the present.
Carroll. That's skillful. They could almost have raffled it. Doesn't often waste it. The Blues
Moving the ball well.
Can he be the fire starter? It must be his birthday. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Kemp cuts it off. The Cats have denied them the corridor. He'll be sore in the morning.
They're tackling with venom today.
Stanley
Has probably got the points at this stage.
three-quarter time, and this one is almost decided. One team very good today, and the other certainly below their best. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Cats might be aiming for a percentage boost here, particularly if they get the first goal. It can be dangerous to think that way, but the reality is the percentage matters, and I'm a firm believer that when you get a chance to crush an opponent, you take it.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Stanley slaps it out. Walsh, Cripps, Smith, Hewitt into the action again already. Good build-up. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin. Chera has drifted forward and marked. Just needs an accurate kick now.
They just need this to stem the flow.
Here's an opportunity. He's found the middle, and did they ever need that?
Crucial to get the first of the turn. If it had gone the other way, they'd have had a mountain to climb.
The Blues haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Stanley punches it out of the ruck. Bennett has some attention to deal with. Guthrie,
We've seen that before.
squeezes the kick. Hewitt has marked in front of goal.
To give them a glimmer of hope.
This will be a close thing. It's good.
Here they come. This one's not over yet.
The Cats haven't put this to bed yet. Stanley has had his measure today. Bennis, Dempsey, to no one in particular. They might be caught out on the turnover. Throws it on the boot. Henry making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. White working hard and presenting well.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them. He's about to hurt them again.
They're coming home strong. There's another. Game on.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The Blues having a good patch. De Koning has got on top like Batman and Robin. Dempsey, Atkins, hacking it forward. Cameron demanded the footy and got it.
That's mark number 4, and he's putting together a decent game.
Critical contest coming up. It's a goal.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Cats with a steadying goal. The big men fly. Bennis got to get it forward now. Can he hit a target? Honours the lead. Gives it everything. Neil outbodied his opponent and took a ripper.
He'll be their 8th individual goal kicker if he's successful.
No trouble at all, and they've skipped clear.
They'll be breathing easier after that. They should be okay from here.
The Blues will need to respond. It's being put to them. De Koning slaps it out. Bennis
Pushing and paid.
The Cats are playing like winners. Neil can keep it moving. They're looking good. Manor has a vice-like grip. Their ball movement has been impressive. Atkins, it's a desperate tackle. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. De Koning, he's worth his weight in gold. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Stanley slaps it out. Smith, Bennis snares the loose ball. Blasts away. Haynes gathers. It's a hot footy.
The Blues' clearance work is certainly not the reason they're behind on the scoreboard. It's been good today.
Stanley is teaching him a lesson. Clohese, Bennis with half a chance. It's a goal.
They've had to work for it, but they look safe now.
The Cats have cracked this game open. They're playing inspired football. Stanley,
It's been a mighty performance.
Dempsey, Bennis, terrific tackle.
It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that.
Kemp, the winner there. Hewitt, Cripps, crosses the paint. Cottrell uses the body well. What's he got on offer? The Blues have been out of sorts. Fogarty can take what should be a simple shot.
To kick the easiest of goals.
They really need this, and he delivers.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Blues with a much-needed goal. Kemp, a rare win. Walsh with a chance to send it forward. He picked his pocket. That's an uncharacteristic mistake. He couldn't get his fist or foot to it.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Atkins has pushed deep and can have a shot.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Set sail for goal,
but the kick is astray. One behind only.
The Blues are still in it, but a goal there could have just about sealed the deal.
Looking for a quick transition.
Haynes works hard to present. Can they get something going? He's hit up the lead. That's good vision.
The kick was centimetre perfect.
Lays it off. Well done, McGovern.
He's in trouble. That must be incorrect disposal.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits. This would put the issue beyond doubt.
Here comes the banana. He's missed.
1-3 now. Bit wasteful.
They've set up well for the kick in. Haynes with a chance to run. Takes the short option. Saad. That's good work rate. Careful ball movement. The Blues are out of trouble. Saad under pressure.
He's escorted the footy over the line.
The Blues are not getting their hands on the ball anywhere near enough, so they need to turn that around if they're going to go on to win.
De Koning showing his skills. Bennett, bad error there. Hewitt running in support. They must tidy up their kicking. What's he got on offer? Myers has found some space. Normally delivers. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Stanley
Continues to have his way.
Atkins, so influential today. Bennett, Smith.
What a game he's played.
Haynes is a rock in defence. Guthrie
Takes an excellent grab.
He doesn't waste many. Neal is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
Simple assignment. He shouldn't miss. Oh, he's hit the post, and that's a bad miss.
The margin could certainly have been greater. They've been really wasteful.
Trying to catch them out.
Good thinking and good execution too. Fogarty on a lead. Searching kick. They're moving the footy well here. He's had little impact so far. Saad in the clear. Haynes, a bit of a panicked handball. In no man's land.
The umpires pinged him for insufficient intent.
Oh, come on. That is harsh, umpire.
Cameron, no one's gone near him, and he could make them pay.
These half chances can often be the difference.
That's not going to be a goal. Wiedering tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
Disciplined defence called for and provided.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Quality delivery by foot. Smith
Pushes into space and receives the footy.
well played. Can he find a teammate? Sees an opportunity and plays on. They've got a problem now.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
Going at his third goal. He's given it plenty. Neal
Is too strong and can extend the margin.
Already got one today.
Here's a chance with the outside of the boot, and he's miscued it. No score. Taking time to assess the options. Well-weighted kick. Cameron picks it off. That's poor kicking.
To make it effectively a 5-goal game.
He's got two already. De Koning was quick to judge the fall of that ball. Waiting for someone to come at him. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Haynes with a chance to relieve the pressure. Saad all on his own. He's generally a good kick. Fogarty, Saad, Haynes. He's everywhere at the moment. Guthrie wins it back. Great mark. The Blues just can't get any time on the ball. Henry got to the right position and hung on.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
The way they're going, they just about needed in the goal square to be sure of kicking a goal.
The Cats have reminded us exactly why they're on top of the ladder. If you weren't convinced before, you should be now. What were the main differences today, Half?
The Blues
Held their own for much of the game without seriously threatening. They're not having a great season so far, but they can turn it around. They keep working hard and they manage to tidy up a few parts of their game. Onwards and upwards from here.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the evening, Half.
That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon.